A bit of milk there for you. Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Where are you from?
Well, this whole piece is a homage piece to my father, who's from Cyprus. And when they first came to this country, they managed to get themselves a business with one of his uncles who came before, just around the corner on Caledonian Road. And later on, they got a space in Finchley, and this is an image of that space. That's my grandfather there. And then next door, there was 3 brothers and my granddad. So they pooled their money. They worked every hour God sent them. And then we had a cafe next door, a caf. And in that caf, you kind of saw, you know, it was the Costi corner. So all my uncles would sit there. We'd all, you know, we'd break bread, you know, and we'd be present with each other. And my uncles live upstairs, my sister lives behind, my other uncles live there, so we're, you know, there's a load of us there. And this is just a small thank you to them for working it like so hard. It's given me the opportunity to be able to study art because, you know, studying art has no definite outcome of a trade. You know, you don't go to art school and become a successful artist. Whereas if I did plumbing, like my uncles do, if I did bricklaying, like my other uncle does, then, you know, I'd have an income. So having the liberty to be able to come to art school, obviously they must believe in me first, but secondly, I've been very lucky, you know. So that's why I'm here today, giving thanks. And on the back of this, we can see. This turns into an 8-page document. So this is my dad, me and my granddad. That's my great granddad. That's my granddad there in his traditional dancing gear. That's him dancing again. That's my dad again in the mid-90s. That's me outside the cafe when I used to work there. That's the off-license next door. And then that's my granddad in his home doing what he does best on the barbecue. So again, in each one of these has a quote, sort of. So for my nan and granddad there, it says, "Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting 2 bodies." They used to eat off the same plate for 50 years.
Wow.
They ate off the same plate, yeah. They were that entwined, you know. My name's Johnny Costi. We're here today at Central St Martin's at the Merch and Edition show. My work that's gone into it is a print that turns into a booklet explaining my family lineage and celebrating my Bapu and my father and my uncles, and even further beyond, going back to Cyprus where they originally came from. I found myself starting my course at Central St Martin's originally in 2010. After a bit of a troublesome childhood, I managed to sort myself out and get into art, and so the way that I managed to sort myself out was through making art and empowering myself and analysing the reasons why I was doing the things I was doing and how to heal myself through creation. PYP, Positive Youth Power, means to me autonomy and healing through the arts. It means putting the power into young people and allowing them to explore the things that they're into and train in the skill sets that their God-given talents would allow.
Yeah, that's me and my wife. Sister, ex-sister-in-law, sister, brother, ex-brother-in-law who's passed away, uncle and brother again.
Where was that?
That's in East Finchley. That's
just across the road from the shop, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't far. That was back 40
look at
years
these
ago
ones.
now. The first thing that Dad did was buy a shop in Holloway, and then from there, I remember in 1980.
I think it's 82 was the first. It was the year you got the shop in Finchley. It was the year
might
Christian was
be.
born.
Yeah. So 1980, we bought this shop, and it was a nice busy shop because it's not like now where you get every other shop is a general store. And then 6 years after that, we bought the one next door, and then about 15 years ago now, we bought another one. So there's 3 shops and they belong to the family. That's my father there. This is a shop, I think.
That's the one. That's in East Finchley.
East Finchley. This one is, yeah. This is in East Finchley.
Would that be the first shop, second shop?
No, this is
That's
the
the second
second
shop.
shop. This one. Good old shop. Good old days.